Recording stopped. Recording in progress.
Trying to shift it over. Or set. If we get bigger.
Smaller, so I can use this over here because I don't have two sides.
I'm on a call with them. Kind of scary. I'm like, everyone's like.
To the agenda setting meeting of the Beaufort County School District, the Media Center, 2900 Midpoint Boulevard in Beaufort, South Carolina, May 6th. No, it's for the May 6th school board meeting. I'm calling it to order. And the first item on the agenda is the approval of the agenda. Do I have a motion to approve the agenda? It's been moved by Ms. Wright, seconded by Mr. Dallas. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Next, I need a motion to approve the April 7th, 2025 committee meeting minutes.
We didn't do pledge and any of that, did you want?
It's not on your,
It's on-
it's not on there, so we're not doing it.
Okay,
Statement of immediate notification.
application.
Call me. Let's go ahead and follow the agenda and ask for a motion to approve the committee meeting minutes from April 7th. Second. It's moved in second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Okay, now starting with the setting of the agenda, and we start with a normal boilerplate up front. And 4:30, call to order executive session, Dr. Rodriguez.
You have a couple items on for executive session. I don't have, I do have it right here. Thank you.
Matter, personal ratification.
Ratification is all, first meeting of the month. Pritchardville, lighting upgrade, or update really, and phase 4, at the district office are the two items for executive session.
Anything else from the committee? Anything else that we need legally? Not at this point.
And I can wait until later. I have some updates for you at the second meeting.
Second of the month.
The second meeting. I'll have
Second
some-
meeting of the month.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got it. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Then we start public session 4:30. With that amount, we could probably do it at 5, don't you think? And so 5 o'clock. And public session at 6. Action is necessary. Approval of agenda, pledge of allegiance, student performance, Coosa Elementary drumline, points of celebration, February student of the month, March students of the month, middle school track and field awards, and then public comments. Okay, so we're all set with the,
We do a lot of middle school words and a lot less high school words than we used to. Why is that? Just.
I think it's just a kind of a seasonal thing when it comes. Your middle school ones are kind of more spread out, and when we do some high school stuff, it's more concentrated, but I don't know that it's necessarily.
public comments, chair report, committee reports. We have academic, finance with the recommended motion to approve proposed changes to OE5 financial planning. Oh, you're on top of that. Carl?
If I'm not, I will be, but yes.
Tanya presented it at the finance committee and.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So it did come to the finance
All
committee.
right, and then we've done.
And you got legislative following, bunch of stuff on that. And operations will have their report. Student achievement, we're going to talk the academic calendar.
Yeah,
That's for the next year,
Two-
year after that.
yeah, we're pushing way out there to stay ahead of it. And the other item on there is, yeah, and I think have to spell wave a little differently, but I think on the agenda, but
Yeah.
Oh, waive the day because of the, I was like, is this some sort of like construction?
that's not what it is.
No.
No, this is related to
Ivy.
to Hilton Head Middle School. We had to, we didn't have school power issue that day, so we have to
It's a very important eye.
deal with that. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
There should be a, yes.
Yeah, WAI.
And then there's a budget update,
Update.
right? And,
And
and then that's it on
That's it.
superintendent's report.
board business action, there's nothing on board business action right now. We have consent agenda, future agenda topics, announcements, public comments. Anything else that we need
It's on
to,
our list of things.
a list of anything on our, yeah, list of things that we're supposed to talk about?
You talking about the announcement? Yeah.
Let's see. Should we put it in?
Colonel, there is, an announcement, probably, you might want to make it if you're up, if you're okay with it during the chair's report. It's nurses,
Nurses.
appreciation month or something
Appreciation
like
week.
that.
I'll mention. Get me the information on that.
Yeah.
When do we got to send it? Thank you.
Okay. Can
Could
do
you
that.
repeat that? We couldn't hear y'all. It sounded jumbled up. Could you repeat that, what that announcement was?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you much more clear now. Yes, sir.
Okay. Just adding that perhaps under the chair's report, you could make mention that it's a Nurses Appreciation Month. Just as a recognition for our nurses.
Awesome. Thank you.
Any other future? What do you have? Okay, we have correlation two-parent households, work session.
I think we're gonna start it off, right? Because it's just a funding thing, or do you want it
Are
on?
we taking that on or?
I'd like to leave it on because there's some communication with Elon Musk for migrating off what's gonna happen.
Okay.
We're gonna take it private.
Can y'all see it?
Could you,
Can you downsize just a little
yeah,
bit?
there we go. Do we have time for any of those? We're looking at discussion, how teachers are moved, process.
Because they've got some. language.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Process for bringing in new curriculum.
The only thing I would say is my team just finished the kind of marathon presentations on Friday. So we're adding something to the agenda right now. Their turnaround time is going to be really
Yeah,
minimal
and I'll see if.
because you're going to want it on Thursday.
And we'll look at the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, any other additions, deletion?
so we're gonna start executive session at 5 or 5:30.
5 o'clock.
Okay.
5 o'clock.
Did we have a discussion on AI? And how we're going to use it? Because on the state, national level, seeing a lot of districts are beginning to discuss that, including Dartmouth.
We have a pilot that at Bluffton High School that's going to launch
Okay.
in the fall, but we're waiting for some additional information from the state regarding those pilots before we move forward.
That's on the academic, that was presented to the academic committee, and that's gonna be in the academic committee report. Because it was presented.
Publicly reported in their academic report?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then at some point, the other thing is, I was contacted today by some bankers out of Washington, DC. They have a program, government funding, who knows how long that will last, but they actually are looking to build affordable housing for moderate income professionals, teachers, fire people, so what have you.
Mhm.
And so I've set up, hey, I'm trying to do right.
I know, but it's just. Birdie man fire, sorry.
And so that may be something, to maybe not discuss publicly, and because I've not had any conversation rather than an introduction. They were referred to us.
I think after graduation and the dust settles this summer, it'd be excellent to do workforce housing. Because there's a number of individuals, Novant, Beaufort Memorial. Another group on, there's a lot going on. And I got a lot of people looking for housing. I'm like, 18 months, you know. So I think it'd be an excellent topic after graduation.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Just see that.
Yeah, future topic.
Yeah, future topic.
And say that again.
Affordable housing.
Especially, I mean, just, yeah.
That's good.
Okay. No other additions, subtractions? Do you all have anything? Shall we adjourn by you? Oh.
I got one more.
One more.
The more I read, the more I understand that the culture in the classroom, how important that is and how that can be affected by this. And I hear anecdotally about kids that are pretty disruptive, but they continuously come back. So whenever the appropriate time, and I don't know, I'm an educator, but at the appropriate time, when can we become a lot more? How can we be more ruthless in this? The only way I notice it.
Executive order, we can spank them now.
When do we stop being able
Not
to?
want to go anywhere near that.
Yeah, see that executive
Are
order?
you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. There's executive order spanking in children in classroom.
I was thinking more of permanent expulsion.
Well, you know what's interesting, though, and I think this would be a good summer topic too, is what's going on in Louisiana and Mississippi. Because they have gone from 50th to 16th in their scores. And one of the things they're doing is they're doing third grade retention. Their whole kids back and they can't go on. But they're having Mississippi, Alabama, and Louisiana are starting to pass New York and California and Illinois. So I think that'd be a cool topic for.
Future topic?
Yeah, like in the summer when it's kind of.
I think it is. I think it's a good conversation because I think there's various things that we gotta have in that conversation. Like number one, I don't know if I'll discuss it.
What's the topic?
I'm still on-
Discipline
I'm still
or-
on discipline.
I think it's the same thing, though. I think that's what she's saying too, in a way. You said third grade retention.
Well, the reason, because when you talk about discipline, one of the things in this Louisiana thing, because they've gone to 16th from 50th in like 2 years, is what, and that's been a topic that's come
I
up
think-
multiple times.
I think you're not gonna see it now and you're not gonna see it in the next 5 years. But let's talk again in 7 years and let's see what that does to their high school dropout rate,
Right.
their graduation rate, when you've got kids that are sitting there that are 8 years older than everybody else.
But I think also.
That's the flip side, right?
I think it's good to get out in the public, because you know you're gonna get people coming to public comment and saying like, why are we still, because that's come up before, the promoting people that out of third grade has come up before.
But even in the current system, when you promote people, there's a reason they're promoted. And it's not because, it's based on either a test score or it's been on a summer test score, or it's been on a portfolio that they put together. And the portfolios are gone now. So this year, third grade is going to be, because the portfolios are gone. So now it's your state test or the summer test you take. Those 2 items. So we're going to see, we're planning as we staff more teachers into third grade, right? Fewer into fourth, because
Fascinating.
that is what's going to happen.
I'm sorry.
And I know when you leave second, and go to third,
Mhm.
third is where you have to start reading your own tests as well. So it shows a lot of issues with your reading comprehension.
So it goes back to birth to 5.
Oh.
I think somehow we have to,
Go.
what, the time?
Well, in a few minutes, but you can't have discussion if on your agenda topics.
Sorry.
Just future agenda.
This is
Just
future
say
agenda and you don't have it on the
future
agenda.
And then not, just get the topic.
Right.
Okay. All right, so future agenda topic, ruthless discipline. Yes.
But by Carlton Dallas.
Good book.
Oh, gosh.
I got a card that I carry, the Dallas Management System. The first one is ruthless time management. Never late, we don't wait.
Yeah.
And it permeates the organization.
Yeah, and that
Culture.
was school culture.
School culture.
That's all.
Okay.
Much.
We are at, time we have unanimous consent or adjournment. Thank you.
So one of the things on this issue is when you're dealing with special ed, let's say you and I